Hi Aquarius, this reading is for you if you're in love with somebody or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. I'll do two spreads. In the first spread, we'll try to see if they feel the same way about you. Then, if the feelings are mutual, in the second spread, we'll look at the potential between you and this person, or if their heart is with someone else. In the second spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Aquarius, let's see what's going on with this situation, with the person here. We got the King of Cups clarified by the Fool, we have the Sun, we have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Well, I can tell you right away that in the second spread we'll be looking at who is coming towards you in the near future, because we do have the King and the Queen. The King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in the spread. I don't think any of those two represent you. So if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I think you should look somewhere else. Alright, so these two are getting together, these two are thinking long term, these two are getting ready to move forward. Right? And it's kind of symbolic that they've got the Sun in the middle. Perhaps they have a kid on the way. I don't know, because there is a child in riding that horse in the Sun card. But these two are definitely getting together and moving forward together. You see, the King of Cups is clarified by the Fool. This is a card of a new beginning. If those two broke up at some point, and you were thinking that perhaps now that one of them became, or they both became available, you'll have a chance with them. If that's the case, then those two are getting back together. And the Fool is a card of a second chance, right? The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. This is a card of moving forward. It's a card of starting a cycle. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is a card of a commitment and marriage. So Aquarius, unfortunately, or perhaps fortunately, you never know. This person is not for you. Okay, yeah, let's move on to spread number 2. Let's not waste any more time here. Spread number 2 is a new person coming towards you in the near future. Aquarius, here spread number 2. This is who is coming towards you in the near future. We have the King of Wands clarified by Judgment and the Four of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant, and we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius, or a Taurus. Aquarius, you'll be dealing with two people. Two people will be coming towards you. One of them could be coming back to you. You know how we have Mercury retrograde until June 3rd, I think, and you know, we usually feel the pulse shadow of the Mercury retrograde for a few more days. So this King of Wands could be your ex coming back. If you have a fire sign, if you have an ex fire sign, then they could be trying to get back into your good graces. And it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. It could be somebody from a couple of months ago or a year ago or so, right? The King of Wands doesn't have to be an ex. For most of you, they are. But they don't have to be an ex. The thing about them, you're definitely going to be saying no to this King of Wands, right? They're clarified by Judgment and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of rejection, so you're definitely shutting this person down. And the Judgment card, in most cases, this is a card of somebody coming back from the past, but perhaps it could be also you making this judgment call to reject this person. Right, we also have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. This other person could be a Gemini, or you're making a choice. The Lovers is a card of a choice, right? You're choosing to shut down the King of Wands and move forward with the other person. We have you here as well. The next card after the King of Wands that came out, the Queen of Swords, that is definitely your card. And it's kind of symbolic that the cards came out the way they did. You've got your back turned to the King of Wands, right? And you're dealing with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords could be a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. They could be a Taurus, because the Knight of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. In this case, the Knight of Swords, this is the energy of this new person rushing into your life very quickly, right? If this is an air sign, then that's the person you could be getting into a long-term commitment with. Yep. And you're going to be on board with that. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant, right? The Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. And like I said, the Hierophant is the personal Taurus card, or the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. And the Queen of Swords, your card, in this case, is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. So I hope it's not too confusing, Aquarius. You'll definitely be dealing with two people, right? The King of Wands, the first card we have on the left, it could be an ex, or it could be a new person. Either way, you are shutting that person down, and instead you're moving forward with the Knight of Swords person, right? And the Knight of Swords could be an air sign or Taurus, right? Because the Hierophant clarifying Knight of Swords is the personal Taurus card. If it is an air sign, just like you, then the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage, and the Ace of Cups is the Ace of Love. I hope that makes sense. Right? The Lovers on the bottom of the deck, like I said, it's a card of a choice. It's also a Gemini card. If the Knight of Swords is a Gemini, it makes total sense. But to me personally, the Lovers is one of the best cards, if not the best card, when it comes to a love connection between two people. As some of you may already know, the same card could be interpreted in multiple ways, even in the same spread. Right, so the Lovers is a soulmate card. This is also a twin flame connection card, and the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life. Yeah, an interesting turn of events, an interesting reading overall, Aquarius. This is the most complicated reading out of all readings so far for this series, for this month. But hopefully I was able to get to the bottom of it. Right, so yeah. If this video resonates with you, Aquarius, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing June. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.